Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News Updates, where precision meets preparation. If you've been following the developments around the Iraqi dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese dong VND, today's report is one you'll want to hear in full. After years of speculation, whispers in financial circles, and patient waiting, we are now facing the most decisive moment currency holders have anticipated. One backed by institutional action and direct confirmation from credible sources. The revaluation of the IQD and VND is no longer a theory. Verified intel from inside global financial institutions and regulatory networks confirms that this major currency reset is imminent, scheduled to go live tomorrow morning. Banks including Chase, HSBC, Citibank, and Wells Fargo have already updated their internal frameworks and are actively stress-testing systems in real-world liquidity environments. This is not a rehearsal, it's launch time. According to economic insiders and trusted analysts, Iraq's central role in facilitating regional diplomacy, particularly between Iran and the US, has accelerated its emergence as a financial leader. Meanwhile, key infrastructure investments across Iraq's transport and logistics sectors signal clear preparations for long-term economic growth. Independent analyst Mark Z. pointed out that Iraq is unlikely to maintain its currency at a suppressed rate of 1320 much longer. Intel expert Frank 26 also emphasized that with former President Donald Trump in the region and mounting international attention, Iraq's monetary reform is now progressing at a pace not seen before. Backing these statements is institutional evidence. Sources close to the Central Bank of Iraq and the State Bank of Vietnam report that both nations have coordinated revaluation timing to go live at precisely 6:09 IMM GMT +3. This time slot aligns with peak banking hours in both countries, enabling real-time integration and liquidity flow. Test rates, already circulating within closed systems, suggest projected values around $6.71 per IQD and $42.00 per VND. While not yet visible to the public, these placeholder rates are already informing banking procedures worldwide. This isn't just a national event. Global coordination is in full swing. Major banking institutions have been running final simulations to validate payout mechanisms, compliance readiness, and customer service flow. Wells Fargo and HSBC have initiated quiet outreach to premium clients. Citibank and Chase are finalizing redemption desk protocols for scheduled currency exchanges. These aren't rumors. They are the final steps before public-facing operations go live. Redemptions will be handled by appointment only. Walk-ins will not be accepted. Verified holders will be required to present original purchase receipts, valid identification, and proof of address. Tiered payout structures are in place. Tier 1 redemptions under $250,000, 0 cents will require only basic documentation. Higher tiers, from $250,000, 0 cents, up to multi-million-dollar holdings will involve additional security steps, including biometric scans, blockchain-based currency verification, and appointments with wealth management teams for structured settlements or financial planning. Structured payout options may offer benefits such as reduced tax exposure and long-term financial safeguards. These include tools like charitable trusts, annuities, or deferred income structures. Each path should be reviewed carefully with qualified financial professionals. This isn't just about cashing in. It's about preserving, protecting, and planning for the future with intention and clarity. Tomorrow's revaluation will also be broadcast through global financial infrastructure platforms like SWIFT and BIS. Within hours, updates are expected to reflect on mainstream feeds like Bloomberg, Reuters, and Icon. This synchronization ensures that the shift is global, not isolated. But caution remains essential. As momentum builds, the risk of fraud increases. Only engage with verified financial institutions. Avoid third-party offers, unregistered brokers, or unauthorized websites claiming to facilitate redemptions. IQD notes must be post-2003. VND notes must be post-2005. Expect verification measures like UV light scans and watermark authentication. Be sure to prepare all required documents. This includes government-issued ID, proof of funds origin, tax numbers, and bank account details. For redemptions exceeding $250,000, 0 cents, proof of residency such as a utility bill or rental agreement may be requested. This shift is far more than a sudden windfall. Iraq's dinar will soon reflect a currency backed by natural resources and sovereign reserves. Vietnam's dong is transitioning into a globally recognized trade instrument. These changes aren't accidental, they are the result of disciplined economic policy, strategic international alignment, and years of planning. As a currency holder, your foresight and patience are about to meet a powerful window of opportunity. But how you respond, quietly, strategically, and professionally, will determine the long-term outcome. The next 72 to 120 hours will be fast-paced and tightly controlled. Redemptions are expected to fill quickly. This is the time to finalize your financial strategy, secure your documents, and remain discreet. Above all, remember this: the opportunity isn't just about increasing wealth, it's about how you'll use it. Whether you aim to pay off debt, invest in stable assets, or build something lasting, this moment is your entry point into a different financial tier. We at Iraqi Dinar News Updates will continue delivering precise, verified updates as this transformation unfolds. Stay informed, stay protected, and stay grounded. Subscribe now for ongoing guidance and detailed support through every phase of this historic financial transition.